So, okay, now you can put yourself in somebody else's shoes, and you can see that it is how they're raised. I was watching this John F. Kennedy documentary that was produced by Canadians, and it's like when you view things from a bigger perspective, why are they putting this film out? What is the message? And they're trying to show that the Kennedys came from a very corrupt family, very addicted to drugs and sex, and very manipulating, very controlling family. They made their wealth off corruption, and they wanted to keep their power, so they went through the family. And the Kennedy children, I mean, the father actually gave one of his kids a lobotomy, took out the daughter's brain because the daughter couldn't be controlled. This was, like, control issues go real deep. You'll do physical harm to your own children just so you can gain control over them. And the Kennedy boys could never ever stand up to their father. No matter what he did, they could not say no to him. So, somebody that we look as heroes, were they really heroes when they were all totally addicted to drugs and sex and zero morals whatsoever, and they were guiding us, and we worshiped them? I mean, the best president that we know on the planet was Kennedy, and it's like, look at who we're heroizing. He was a drug addict, had no sense of love for himself. How the hell could he have love for his world and his own kids? So, it's like when you can understand why these elites are doing what they're doing, they're brainwashed just the same as you are brainwashed. There's nobody on this planet that isn't being brainwashed to believe what they believe. Everybody's trying to control other people and yet not have self-control. Everybody's looking for love but can't love themselves. Everybody's looking for confidence but has no confidence in yourself. You're looking for a system you can have confidence in. Where's your confidence for yourself? Where's the love for yourself? Where's the alignment for everything that's working perfectly? We're perfectly aligned with hell, with evil, with negative, but there's an alignment with everything that's positive. So it's like when you can jump in to somebody else's experience and you can see yourself walking and talking and doing exactly the same thing as everybody else is doing, then it's so freaking easy to forgive. And that's how you break the karma, is by understanding your enemy, walking in your enemy's shoes, being your enemy. And once you can understand that, you start acting differently. Now, for me, there are some family issues that I'm dealing with, and it can be one word that sets me off, that I get really, really angry and I react to it. And, if I give myself 2 seconds, I can see that my reactions, if I am in a negative state, I am doing something wrong. And that drive, that anger makes you feel like you got to do what is in your head to do. But if you knew to stop yourself every time you're angry, because you're going to do something really wrong. You're not going to be supporting the world you want to out of anger, out of negative. You are not going to be your true self. You're reacting to something else you're bumping into in the universe. So ultimately, when I get really pissed off, I get more pissed off with myself because I wasn't perfect. I wasn't perfect at responding correctly. I wasn't perfect at putting my words together, my concepts together. I wasn't loving at all times. I wasn't forgiving at all times. I want everybody to just get it and not just sort of realize that life will find a way. Today I woke up. The world didn't fall apart. It's a new day for a new beginning of me. And as long as I stay completely peaceful at all times. The computer breaks down, so what? It will get fixed. I have no worries about that. It's how you move within this body that you know you're going to be doing the right thing. When you listen to self and self-control. Smoking, I gotta get some self-control over that. I gotta love myself a little more. I know I'm doing the right thing. I know that my purpose, why is it I attracted all of this abuse? If somebody was looking into my life and putting themselves in my shoes and trying to understand who I am, you just might get it. Because when I was first born, I always was asking these questions. Why is all this going on? Why are they doing this? I was beaten when I was 3 years old by parents that said they loved me. I wanted to know why. Why would you beat me? Why would you say you love me? And then I experienced a whole life full of problems, full of abuse. Not to the level that is so much worse, but I'm connected to that. As soon as I seen that my life wasn't fair, that's when I seen what it would be like to be African American and being stolen from your home, or just driving in a car and the police stop you over. And I seen the unfairness of a level so much deeper than what I experience. And now I live a life that's so full of compassion, and the negative energy I cannot handle. When I see people doing harm to other people, it really breaks my heart tremendously. But we're all playing this role. Those that are the victim of, you are the strongest. You are creating it so you can understand it. So you can understand the karma of it, so you can understand the forgiveness that needs to be taking place, the understanding that needs to take place. Those that are victims are looking for answers. Why would you do this to me? When you find out why they're doing this to you, then you'll find out why you're allowing them to do it to you. Because it very much is, you're not able to understand your enemy enough. You're not able to understand where they got their concepts from. You're not able to forgive. You're reacting. And not being able to manipulate your world the way you want it to work. And how are you manipulating your world? Are you turning into your enemy? When you look at something through hateful eyes and it has all of your focus, then like a mirror, you're going to reflect that. You will turn into your enemy. Out of fear, you will turn into your enemy. You will respond exactly like your enemy responds. But if you see your enemy and you have love in your heart, then you will take a different direction. Just like magic. It just happens like magic when you have faith in that loving feeling and put that out into your world. We're in for a big, massive change, a big, massive shift. There's a lot of poison in the air that we don't see, but it doesn't mean it's not there. But those are concepts. Those are energy. And that energy can be transformed into the purest air possible. It is time for new careers to show up. Every single one of us, if we fell into ourselves, fell into your purpose, and know that your purpose is always going to change. It's never going to be the same. Once this is done, once we've all made our shift, do you really think I got something to talk about? No, I'll be busy living my life. That's what I've got to focus on, is what's next in my life. What will I do after I'm done this? And it's a mystery. It's going to be a surprise. Something will show up. I've lived 52 years. There's cycles. Sometimes you feel like you're stuck in one experience, and that experience is going to be the rest of your life. But it always changes. There's always something different that comes up that's a completely different surprise. So find out where your purpose is. Find out why is it you've learned everything that you've learned. Find out how to walk in your enemy's shoes. Find out how to break that karma. How to have love in your heart for your enemies. Gain some understanding of those that are in power. You want them to be in power because you don't want to have power of your own. Gain your own power. We all need food. We're all connected. We need everybody else to be helping us get this food. I personally, love great clothes, but I don't want to love great clothes at the meaning of clothes is who I am. I want to be who I am first before I start adding any of this particle material world. When I find out myself, who myself is, then I'll decorate myself just to know that I'm putting something good out into the world. We all need to be productive at something, but just be productive at something that brings positive inspiration, positive feelings of love for self, for each other. Don't look for stuff to make you feel love, but have stuff celebrate your love. It's a totally new world coming, and it's going to be amazing. So, I'm working on the computer. I'm getting lots of help, so it should be working soon if the universe wants it to be working. I'm also working on this rodent coil. My room is a complete mess, trying to find copper wire to do it in. Trying to design a hydroponics unit that generates its own energy so that we can all do it at home. Follow your path. What is it that you think you should be doing? And don't focus on the doom and gloom. Focus on building your life. What is it you would love doing? And then just do it. Ask for a partner. Ask for a friend. Ask for help in the universe. This is what I want to do. How can you help me? And we'll learn how to listen to what other people need and give them what they need. That's when we build a new matrix. But if you keep pushing your concepts of what you think other people need, it's the same system. So don't be pushing what you think other people need. Push what you feel inspired to do just for self. This YouTube is not out there for anybody else. It's my own diary. It's my own process. Everybody has the free will to either watch it or turn it away. I am not tied to my YouTube channel. I just love doing it because it's what I feel passionate about doing. So peace out. Enjoy my balcony. Tomorrow I'll get back out to walking. Peace out.